Hey guys, Barry Page here with today's Tuesday tip, financial wisdom. Today's Tuesday tip is vote for freedom. Ironically, primary elections are being held today all over our great country. And since politicians are in the business of soliciting your vote, you've undoubtedly received the mail, phone calls, and possibly even a door knock from those trying to earn your vote. And whichever politician does the best job of convincing us that they will redistribute our wealth and our tax money into the best places and give us the most free stuff, they're most likely to get the most votes. Now, I don't think for a minute that most elected officials run for office, at least the first time, with that attitude. But I do believe that once they are elected, it becomes quite evident. You see, Uncle Sam understands that the government can only survive with taxpayer money. Now, if on the surface that's all there was to it, it might be okay until you realize that it takes 3 to 4 times the number of government workers to do the same job as one individual on their own, and that the government has typically spent all of the taxpayer money before it's even time to collect it or file our taxes. Government jobs aren't cheap either. There are buildings, energy, equipment to keep all of it running, and of course, the bureaucracy of it all. As children, we're taught that government protects our life, our liberties, and property. But could some laws actually hurt us? Could they be taking away our freedom? We're made to believe that all government agencies are needed to support and provide safe and civil places to live, and that our taxes are just a necessary evil to support these agencies. Here's a quote from Frederic Bastiat. He said, "Life, liberty, and property do not exist because men have made laws. On the contrary, it was the fact that life, liberty, and property existed beforehand that caused men to make these laws in the first place." That's from The Law by Frederic Bastiat, written almost 200 years ago. So today and this week, or whenever your elections are being held, I encourage you to vote for freedom and declare liberty. It's really hard to imagine that our society would vote to live in a place with less freedom and privacy. But even as we're told that we're more safe and our human rights are protected, they're deteriorating right before our eyes. People can no longer live without fear of being watched, recorded, and having their privacy invaded at every turn. We can no longer board planes without going through a myriad of security and possibly even being strip searched. The very idea of roads and water systems and private water systems is all but a fantasy, even though we have a history of both. We no longer accept the belief that private health care based on free markets can work. Yet we somehow believe that a government-controlled system is better, even though they have created the problems in the first place. People have accepted our central bank as all-knowing and wise, even though our dollar's value has been destroyed since the Federal Reserve itself was created. The problem. I could go on, but the time and space are limited in this message. The problem is our freedom is at stake. Somehow, we as people have been convinced that freedom is unequal, unjust, and unfair. So to understand the problem, we must simplify the equation. We must embrace the idea of cause and effect. We have to understand that government cannot solve our problems, only exacerbate them. Our personal economics cannot be trampled by worldly economics. God's economy shall govern as it has since the beginning of time. So that's it for today. If you'd like to learn more and learn how you can protect your freedom and your family, just let me know. You can develop a safe strategy to protect your family and create wealth without the government. So please comment below or contact me via social media. I'd love to hear your opinion, and be sure to tune in to our channel and my post every week where we'll share new content. Like and follow us on social media. I would love to have your comments. So until next time, I am your life advocate, and I look forward to talking to you again real soon. Have a great day and vote for freedom.